My mom's chickens hatched. They had 4 little chicks. Let's see here. We've got, let's see, that one is Wander and Moss. And one of the darker ones is Tiny, and the other one has not been named yet. So, exciting. And Fancy is here in her, I jokingly call it her hospital bed, but it's really her, or I'm sorry, I call it her jail cell, but it's really her hospital bed. Because the other, the roosters just keep attacking her. And you can tell she doesn't look too good. So, yeah, I know, baby. I think I need to stop and get a drink real quick. I probably shouldn't buy a drink. But truth be told, I kind of need to wet my whistle just a little bit. Part of me is just doing this as a small scale test, just to see how much noise ends up on the mic if I actually need a external mic, like something on my lav, which means I'll have to go and get batteries for the lav. You know that thing has like a 30-foot cord? That thing is so hard to store because of how long the damn cable is. What also sucks is that this will definitely be one of those that I need to edit, because there's going to be a lot of dead air because I'm focusing on driving. There's this big jacked up Chevy that just pulled up like he was going to turn. I'm like, oh, please don't hit me. Oh, please don't hit me. Alright, we're going to stop here and I'm going to go in and get a cold drink. And then we're going to go and get food. Yummy. This is like my favorite thing. I like the Twix ice cream bars a lot. I need a little snack, a little pick-me-up. The stress of the world has been getting to me lately. The stress of moving, you know. Plus I've got that fucking super high-level math class that I was originally like absolutely dunking on, because it started off telling you how to, like, where numbers came from, and you know what number is this many, which I thought was funny to clown on a little bit, and then it asks me to calculate r squared in the little quiz, when that was not told to me anywhere in the course material. So I've been avoiding it this week, and I've got the reading, a 20 question quiz, and a discussion board due tomorrow at midnight. I'm not that smart. I'm not. What the fuck did I get myself into? Oh, now I'm stuck behind a tractor. And I have no idea what the tool he's carrying is. He's turning. I don't know what this thing is. It's yellow and boxy. And I don't know if that's a container or a bunch of belts. See, that's the combine harvester. Oh, this must be a baler. Yeah, that's probably a baler. I don't know if you could see it through my window, but I think that might have been a baler, now that I'm thinking about it. You see, I have the decency to cut away whenever I take a bite. I'll cut right as I bite for comedic effect. But I'm not going to make you sit through the chew, because A, this ain't a mukbang channel. Because I think mukbangs are kind of disgusting. I hate the sound of people chewing. It has always been like my biggest pet peeve, my biggest ick. If I can hear you chewing, we're done. The conversation is over, and you can kindly fuck off. Because I'm sorry, it's, for me, I just really do not like the sound. Like, the sound of people chewing sends, like, the worst feeling up my spine. And I don't know how else to describe it, but it's like my version of nails on a chalkboard. And the other reason is because, I mean, mukbang is kind of played out. It's dead. It's basically dead. It's not a trend anymore. And honestly, thank goodness for that. Because, see reason 1. Now, that being said, I will absolutely eat some weird shit and record myself doing it because I think it's fun and funny. I have a video on my main channel, and I'll have the card link it. Oh, look, this channel's first card. Where I try the Nissin breakfast ramen, which, that was not a good experience. That was not a good experience. That was 5 minutes of pain. But, and a lot of wasted water. Like, that could have gone to good tea. But, there is also a s'mores ramen. So when I get moved in, that's what we're doing. Is we're going to be eating the s'mores ramen. And I hope, beyond hope, it just kills me. Because I have a feeling it's going to be bad. And now, for the sentences as promised. The few mixed trinkets he kept on his desk had no connecting theme beyond their origin. Wooden toys, scraps of rope too short for climbing or fishing, simple, recognizable tools that, despite their age, had not dulled or tarnished. His favorite find was a peculiar pair of goggles that he wore around his neck. The strap was firm still, but clearly worn and cared for. The lenses telescoped and made the smallest details grow until a small scratch in the rubble were the size of the valley far below.